Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in, guys. More Phantom, more bits, more booms. We're going to talk about a couple new platforms that I'm looking at here. I got the tabs pulled up. We'll be speaking about Stake, along with other platforms like Gravity or whatnot, Scream as well. There's a few other ones, and I want to continue to cover the bull run here. Shout out to Illcrypt MATIC. Ayo. I see Ether on the dip. I think it may be an opportunity. You know, it's never a bad time to, stack up those blue chips, especially when your portfolio is looking healthy. Kaboom. Guys, drop a comment, a question. Let me know what side of the globe you're booming from. Let me know if you're in the Phantom play or what plays you're in. I'm excited. It's a boom. Congratulations to everybody out there. We'll be covering those platforms today. Some new ones, guys. I actually got into a new one, a new Phantom platform. I want to show you guys and see where perhaps maybe it could go. We're going to take it for a little ride and a slide, a little swirl and a whirl. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Turn off these coins. Boom. You got ETH there at 37.50. I'm strongly considering maybe buying this dip. You can see the technicals are still reading buy, and BTC is still strong right now. So I think this is definitely a buy the dip opportunity for a long-term hodl, in my opinion. I think ETH, if you look where ETH is going to be a year from now, I think it's going to be more than what it is now, and I think its market share is going to be greater. So, as far as the long-term, for long-term hodls, it's BTC and ETH, and then of course I've got some platforms that I've done some lockups like Hex, Adamant, and others. Spirit as well. I did a lockup on Spirit, but that's a little bit more of a Hail Mary. Conservative crypto savings is probably best done in Bitcoin and Ether, if you ask me. Phantom against Binance pumping up 33%. Phantom against Ether up 33%. Phantom against Bitcoin up 31%. Phantom against the US dollar at $1.76, up 26. Damn. Another bomb, guys. Congratulations. And, is this the time I say I told you so? I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't know. We were in this bag we've been talking about Phantom since below 20 cents. So shout out to everybody booming. How high could it go? We talked about that yesterday. It's at $1.77 right now. I think this thing can go to 250, maybe 3. Pull up close to MATIC and or Avalanche, maybe come up to the top 30 in market cap, maybe fall short of 3 somewhere. This is if the market, when it comes to crypto, Bitcoin, Ether wise, stays about the same. If Bitcoin or Ether or both of them hit all-time highs, then there's no telling what this could do. I mean, we can go to $5 and beyond. I don't know. But it's still too early to call. And of course, I'm not your crypto daddy. This is all my opinion. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to what I say. Hopefully you're just entertained. I got to throw that out there every single stream because there's always a little crypto cuck out there. There's always a little crypto cuck there in the bushes that wants to point fingers. So I want to make sure I point the finger at you before you point the finger at me, little crypto cuck. I'm not your daddy, okay? I don't know what's going on. 178, 177 there on Phantom. It is the top boomer. Harmony 1 is doing well. We've talked about this one as well. This is another layer similar to Phantom. It just doesn't have as many platforms that I know of. Solana, another top boomer. Solana has been the other one next to Phantom that's done very well during this bull run. We just decided to really focus on Phantom because it was a smaller cap coin, but Solana has done great numbers. Congratulations to anybody out there in Solana. It definitely looks like it's going to stick around. It's gaining a lot of weight. Let's see if there's any losers, doomers that we may be interested. T-Fuel dooming at 39 cents. Theta dooming at 8.30. Here's an example of an excellent sounding platform technology-wise and also investor-wise when you consider the companies that are allegedly holding nodes, Google, Samsung, and others. But this is a token that just, it hasn't boomed. I don't know what else to say. I was very excited about this one. You got MATIC there on the dump after pumping yesterday. MATIC is at $1.50. I saw it at like $1.70. I think at this point, a lot of people are moving On over to Phantom. Listen, guys, Phantom is going to launch the Arteon, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Arteon, Art something, NFT marketplace that's going to be comparable to OpenSea. They're going to open up a bridge so that the Ethereum NFT holders can bridge over to Phantom and have lower fees for transactions. That bridge is going to be free. So, I mean, this thing, like, there's still going to be reason for people to use Phantom. And I think that you're seeing some of the MATIC users moving on over. So, yeah, we'll continue to talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about the platform that I just picked up a bag. I picked up a few of these stakes. Let me show you this platform here. Stake. It's a stake.app. Okay. And this is a stabilized FUSD at $1. So it's a stable swap where you could swap FUSD, which is the Phantom USD stablecoin, to USDC. You guys should know about that. And you can also farm stake tokens or Scream tokens. Scream against Phantom earns you Scream at a current APY of 209. Stake paired with Phantom earns you Stake at a current APY of 613. And pairing USDC against FUSDC. This is stablecoin. This is attractive, actually. APY at 172, and you can earn these stake tokens. This is actually very attractive. A stable farm that earns you 172 APY on a new token that may be up and coming. So I picked up a few stake, and I'm staking the stake at 197% APY. You can see it right here. I got a little balance over here, and they just hit CoinGecko. So I was on their Twitter this morning, and I was trying to pick some up, and this thing is how to raise the slippage or whatnot. So this is the first ever interest-bearing FUSD platform, and you can see they just surpassed 20 million total value locked, and they just got listed on CoinGecko about 3 hours ago. You see Grim Finance has added some vaults, and they're trying to get on Spooky Swap, or so they're trying to get their LP on. So this is a growing platform. Let's go back here. Just hit CoinGecko, brand spanking new. And again, this is an FUSD swap, a stablecoin swap, and they also have a farm. This thing is on the up and up. Now it's at 926. Max supply 5 million tokens. It's not even ranked yet. We like these little guys. So I went and, I just literally picked up the bag right before starting the stream. All-time high, 956. 5 hours ago, all-time low, 776, 4 hours. This is brand spanking new, guys. So, I think this one may have some potential. So, I picked something up. That's and again, this is my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do or not. I have no idea who the guys at Stake Token are. I've never talked to anybody out there. I just saw it. It looked good. And, I like ribeye. Okay, I like ribeye. I like filet mignon. Let's continue to talk about it, guys. Boo token, nice and booming as well. The main exchange over there on Phantom, Spooky Swap. But one thing I've noticed about Spooky Swap is that although the price of Spooky Swap is pumping, $29 is looking healthy. But if you compare it to the price of Phantom, it's actually falling behind Phantom. I've seen the price of Boo be as much as around 21 or 22 Phantom per Boo. Right now, it's at 16. This is the lowest I've seen it. So what does this mean? People are selling their Boo for Phantom? That Phantom's in higher demand? Does this mean that that Phantom is being bought by new users that are onboarding the Phantom blockchain? And does this mean that later on, that money or that capital might go ahead and turn around and buy back Boo or Spirit? I don't know, but I'm noticing this is very low, 16 Phantom. And so Phantom is moving faster. So will this money make its way into Spooky Swap sooner than later? I don't know. But I still have a position, and I'm excited about it. Let's look at Spirit Swap. Spirit Swap doing well. You got a current total value locked at 157, 29 cents per coin, market cap at 80 million, up and running. And they continue to innovate out here. They got little punks, NFTs that they're doing, degen apes. And I got the bag. I'm not farming. I'm on In Spirit with a 4-year lockup. I wanted to do a 4-year lockup, but I ended up locking up by mistake more than twice as much that I wanted to lock up. So there I'm at, and it is what it is. Mola says, I feel bad. Champ sold Phantom at 80 cents. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, it's continuing to go up, and I would expect it to go up as long as Bitcoin maintains above 50,000. I think it's going to continue to gain weight. I think that MATIC is coming to compete. No, I think that Phantom is coming to compete with MATIC and Avalanche. So it's going to come close to their market cap size. This is my best guess. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been saying this for a while, though, and I mean, I've been right. Only Solana and Phantom are moving. Yeah, those are the ones. Solana and Phantom. And although Solana is bigger and everything, and it may have longer legs for the long term, I think Phantom still has room to grow more. Polygon and Avalanche, number 20 and 21. So I would expect Phantom to pull up on EOS, like a number 33, or come close to number 30, or even pull up on PancakeSwap. So Phantom's number 44 and climbing. So it can go to number 30. Will we see Phantom in the top 20 like we saw MATIC do? I mean, it's possible. So at those numbers, I mean, Phantom could still perhaps maybe even not double up, but close to double up. Well, even, yeah. If it matches Avalanche, it would have to be close to a $9.4 billion market cap. Right now, Phantom's market cap is 4.5. So it would have to more than double for it to match Avalanche. So, I mean, the possibility is there. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I think the possibility is there. Yeah, its potential's there. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not saying, I'll tell you what, I'm not buying anymore. I'll be honest with you. Right now, I'm riding the wave. We did our buying already. I stopped buying around $1. But, let's see. I'm not selling either. Guys, drop a comment and a question. Let me know what's shaking and baking out there. What positions are you in? So let's go back to Stake. This is the young platform that I've identified over here as a potential boomer. Total value lock 21 mil, stake price at 955, market cap at about 6 million. This is very, very attractive. And so I just picked up some stake, and I'm staking at 197 APY. We'll see how it goes. It's not too much. I just took a little, somewhat of a position here, and let's see. Mola says maybe we will pull back at $1 Phantom. I don't see a reason for it to pull back to $1 right now, Mola, to be honest with you, unless Bitcoin and Ether take a dump. I'll see some pullbacks, but I don't think we're going to see $1. There's some serious support there at $1.50 right now. And you know what? I was lying. I said I'm not buying anymore, but I dumped all my Zoo this morning, early this morning or last night, and I moved most of it into Scream and Phantom. So let me be honest with you. I had that Zoo token. I don't know what was going on with that Zoo token. It started dumping. Let's look. With my luck, it probably is back up today. But I saw everything else moving so much. And I've been holding this Zoo coin for a while now, and it wasn't doing anything. And then yesterday started dumping. And now it's back up another 5%, but, it's not making gains like the other ones did. So I said goodbye, good night, and good luck. And I moved on over to Scream. How's Scream doing right now? Scream like cream on Binance. This is the cream version of Binance on Phantom. Check out Scream here. I'm letting it load up. Solana market cap going to 60 billion. Champ crazy. Wow. Congratulations to those that jumped on the Solana train. I just, I was focused on something else. And I think I made the right move personally. 157 there on Scream. This one's doing good. Borrowing and lending platform. So I got a bag of this one. I picked some more up yesterday. And then, of course, Taro. I mean, Taro has been our number one boomer. I've been taking profits, though, on Taro, and I'll tell you why. Because I was doing lending on Taro with the Taro coin, and when it booms a lot, I think there's some sort of a valve or a gate or something, and they don't let you withdraw your tokens all at once. I didn't like that. So I don't want to be overextended over there. So I've been taking, as it's going up, I've been taking profits and moving them around. But Taro has been our top boomer this few weeks. I mean, we identified this one at 14 cents, guys. I mean, 33.91. Good morning to everyone. It's a boom. This one has legs. It's at 863. It still can move. And, what's the market cap? 20 million? I mean, this could easily, go to 30, 40 million dollar market cap and still be under the radar. So, I'm still there. I'm still on Taro. And, it seems to me like Taro has, I'm not even showing the screen. There it is. Taro, 391. It seems to me like Taro still hasn't even, no one really even talks about it. It's still a little small fry. Oh, and it also seems like it's one of the best places to stake FANTOM. Because if you could supply FANTOM and you can get like a 37% APR, it's the FANTOMs are a little, the rates are higher than other platforms. Now, let me be honest with you. This is a young gun. So, I tread lightly with these young guns because you never know, when there can be an exploit. Look what happened to Tomb. There was an exploit. So I don't want to get overextended on this thing. So, I mean, I'm still there. I'm still claiming it, but I keep looking at it, and instead of relending the Terra coins to get that 300% APR, I mean, I left what I have in there, but what I'm claiming, I'm keeping in my wallet liquid. Because the last time I checked, there's a potential that you won't be able to withdraw your coins at once if the price moves too much. So we'll have to check that out. Incredible bomb, Terra. Yeah, no, Terra's a boomer. I can't, what else could I say about that one? Look at what's going on over there. $3 and almost $4 over there on Terra. Their own website can't even keep up with the price. And you can check here. This is what's interesting about this site is that you could leverage your LPs. This is actually interesting. So as opposed to most sites where you just deposit your LP so you can farm, here they make you leverage your LPs as well. So you got to put a little more skin in the game to farm the token. Okay, so not only do you have to deposit your LP, but you need to leverage your LP and take a little bit of a risk in order to get those farm rewards. So I like it. I think it's something different. It's obviously riskier, but there's a new twist here. I haven't seen any platforms that require you to leverage your LP in order to gain the reward. So it is interesting. I can see it being risky. So I'm playing with it, but you can leverage up to 6x here. This is wild. So I'm testing it with the waters, and I'm treading lightly, but this thing has been extremely successful. What's the site URL? I'm gonna copy it here. Terra.to. This has been our as far as this Phantom bull run, this has been the best one as far as price appreciation. It's definitely boomed. Entry point was at 14 cents, 20 cents, and it's at almost $4. Manuel says extremely wild. Yeah, it's boom like no other. And what else could I say, guys? I'm excited about this Phantom run, and then just to keep you guys even more positive and even happier, in the next month to 2 to 3 months, we got that Pulse chain coming, guys. The Pulse chain is, guys, if Taro can 20x, if baby Taro can 20x on us, what do you think Pulse could do, guys? I don't know. What do you think? I have, when you start running the numbers of the potential, it's almost unbelievable. Honestly, it's it's unbelievable. So I hopefully you guys got onto that Pulse move, but again, they haven't even dropped, they haven't forked. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the Hex community, the founder of Hex, Richard Hart, is forking Ethereum and doing the world's largest airdrop, where you're gonna get a duplicate of every single coin in your MetaMask on the new chain, Pulse chain. Now, what those coins are going to be, those duplicate coins are going to be worth, they're going to be worth 0. And then we'll see if people want to trade them, but I would assume they will. And what else? yeah, so they're going to fork that. There was a sacrifice period where you can earn points and perhaps earn pulse tokens for sacrificing and making a political statement. They're going to do that snapshot coming soon. They haven't announced the date, but in the meantime, people have been acquiring hex, and more hex in anticipation for this fork that will be duplicating the coins. So you'll be able to get hex on the Ether chain and then duplicate it on the Pulse chain. And because of that, I don't see any reason for the price of hex to dump before the Pulse chain fork and airdrop. I have no, even if Bitcoin dumps, I don't see a reason for hex to dump. So yeah, they only cost the gas to create them. That's what potentially what it is. And then the gas fees on Pulse are going to be super low, like they are on Phantom. And there you go, guys. Hex, 38 cents on the dip. You know, I've been buying most of the dips this run, so I probably will get some more. I don't see why it should dump significantly, especially with this fork. Champ, what do you think about Engine Coin? Engine project gaming blockchain? I think it will be the next hype. I've covered it in the past, Mola, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not thinking of it. It hasn't came across my desk, but I did cover it, and I have recognized the value of gaming, but other than that, I'm not paying attention to it. Hey Champ, I saw someone mention that D&D game yesterday in the chat on Phantom. I saw Phantom Alerts on YouTube did a video about it, so I made some characters. They only cost the gas to create them. Where do you do that at? Let me know. Let me know where that is, Poison. Because I picked up a couple NFTs there, Phantom Punks, the Golem Stones or whatever. I don't even know, the Grantum Stones or whatever. So I'll be picking up a few NFTs here and there because you never know. I mean, these NFTs, some of these NFTs are going for millions of dollars. I have no idea. So you know what? I'll buy an NFT for $100 or $200 just to see if maybe one day. I mean, at this point, here, take my crypto. Amrit Pal says Digibyte future. I don't think about Digibyte, nor do I think about its future. That seems like an old coin. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I'm sure it still runs and everything, but it's definitely not it's not trending now. It's not hot right now. And if you believe in the tech with these, that's the thing with these mid-sized coins. You believe in the tech and you want to hold it and this and that. Like, why would you want to do that? Just get Bitcoin or Ether. If you really want to hold on something that you believe it's going to boom because of the tech, look for a small cap coin. Okay, look, if you want to be a holder and believe in the tech and look for a small cap coin. For that, if not, then just get Bitcoin or ETH. Yeah, you could pick up a coin that's like ranked number 60 or number 70 and say, I'm going to hold this one for the long term. You don't know what that's going to do. You know what I mean? And coins that are already ranked number 50, number 60, I mean, what's the potential that those coins will 20x? Not very much. But if you identify a little 1,000 ranked coin, a little 800 ranked coin, those coins, if the idea is right, those things can boom. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you and better well said is that if you're gonna get into holding and risk, then make it worth it with something that has a way more potential upside. Like, what's the upside for Digibyte? Is it gonna 5x? So basically, what you're hoping for is that it becomes a contender. That's not a lot of meat on the bones for me. You know what I mean? And it's not taking shots at Digi specifically. You could apply that line of thinking to most mid-sized coins. Some coins still here since 2017, champ. Yeah, some are. You know what I mean? And so is Bitcoin and ETH. You know what I mean? And then some coins have doomed since 2017. In other words, if I'm going to risk it for the brisket, if I'm going to hodl, then I want either safety or upside, or a lot of upside. I don't want a cool idea, bro. You know what I mean? I can't post links, but if you research Andre Cronegy's Rarity, that Phantom Alerts YouTube video has all this stuff in the description. There's no visualization to it yet. Could you just post the link, like, just write it out without the dots, just space it, and I'll know. Just, give me the link with spaces, and we'll figure it out. Someone did speak about it in the chat yesterday, and I told the person, I'm like, you're sounding a little shilly, but I didn't erase their comment or anything. I just gave them my honest opinion. Now we got Poison coming back again today, repeating what someone else said. So now I'm lending a little bit more of attention. You got to see how I screen things, guys. You see what I'm saying? Like, so for the person that brought that up yesterday, I gave you an honest response. But now we got somebody else talking about it that is more frequent in the box. So it earns my confidence a little more. I was the same until I saw it mentioned somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. So, for you guys that are coming in, and if I say something, I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm not, I'm not trying to be an a-hole or, or anything like that. I'm just, I got, what's the word? A heuristic. You know what I mean? Like a decision-making process. And like, I'm getting bombarded every single day with, how about this? How about that? How about this? How about that? So like, how do I pick out the ones that could be boomers? You see what I'm saying? And, usually it's because more than a few people are starting to talk about it. I kind of lean towards trends, guys. I'm not trying to set trends in crypto. I'm trying to capitalize off the trends. This is not the art world, okay? This is tech and finance and capital. We're not out here just to set trends. For that, you become Basquiat or something. You become a fashion designer. You become an artist or something. But for crypto, we're here for the gains, guys. All right, guys, a few more comments and questions. We've been here for about 30, and there goes MATIC at $1.48. I don't know, MATIC's dumping. It looks like people are running for FANTOM. It looks like they're running for FANTOM. And look, again, FANTOM has not even released their NFT marketplace, which is going to potentially be a boomer. They're going to have a free bridge that is going to be subsidized by the FANTOM Foundation. I always say fountain when I think of FANTOM and foundation together. Someone made a website to interact with the contract here. Rarity Visualizer UI.versal.app. Sheesh, what a long URL. Rarity Visualizer. They should have just left it at visual, but whatever. UI.app. Let's see if that works. Site can't be reached. How about it's just Rarity Visualizer.app? Maybe that's it. Nope. Can't see that either. Oh, .versal.app. Yeah, I'm trying to find this thing, but I don't see it, bro. Rarity Visualizer, is that what it is? Rarity Visualizer -UI. Do I got to put hyphen in the titles? And Versal, like, man, you got me confused out here, Poison. Make it dumb easy for a kindergartner. Just tell me the address. Where's Hex at again, guys? Sheesh. I'm excited about this Hex, guys. And if you got into the sacrifice period in the first 5 days, I think you're getting credited. I don't know if this is true or is it right? Can someone verify? Is it 10,000 Hex for every dollar that you put, or 10,000, not Hex, Pulse for every dollar that you'll be credited if you got into the sacrifice event at the beginning of the first 5 days? I have no idea. What's the price prediction on Pulse? I would say at least, a tenth of a penny. Let me try it again there. Rarity hyphen visualizer hyphen UI dot versal dot app. Boom. Now it's working. What a long, unattractive URL. Why say rarity visual when you can just say rare visual? Less words. For people making websites, for people trying to communicate, anybody doing media or anything that you do, make it half short, twice strong. And what I mean by that is the less words that you use to deliver the message, the better. So instead of saying rarity, you could say rare. Instead of saying visualizer, you could say visual. This is just a front end. So what do you got to do? You have to pick a class, summon a warrior, and use that number they give you in the top right-hand corner. Okay. I'll check it out. This is not looking that attractive to me right now, but I'm gonna leave it up. I'll leave it up because you never know with these NFTs. Just because I don't find it attractive doesn't mean anything. Thanks for that lead though, and let me at least at minimum let me link you guys in the chat so you guys can check it out on your own. Here's the link that Poison. That Poison was unable to share, but he was kind enough to type it out for us. I appreciate you, Poison. You can send your character to an adventure every day, and once you get to level 2, you start earning gold. Yeah, I'll keep it up, you know. We'll see. All right, let's talk about Gravity. This is another new one that I like Adamant Finance over there on MATIC, and I think I got a bag. I think they're one of the better yield optimizers on MATIC. I noticed that there is some farms that they are aggregating and optimizing using Gravity, which brought me over here to Gravity Finance. And Gravity Finance is a new platform. They're supported on MATIC. Let me show you. It's a swap. And they got their own little swap going on. They got their Gravity token that's only 2 cents right now. And they got some farms that are looking semi-attractive. Their UI looks a little like Sushi Swap. And if you go to v1gravityfinance.io, you could check out the current farms. I'll let them load up, V2 farms. But they got, I'll give it a second here for this thing to load. Yeah, you see it's starting to load. Give it a second. I was checking out this morning, but these APRs were somewhat attractive. Let me hit refresh again, guys, and see what's going on over here. Never a good thing when you're on a brand new site and it's taking forever. There it goes. So you could see they got the GFI against USDC at 168. But another one they have, they got stable coins. USDC against USDT. That one's still loading its APR. But there was some decent APRs. I don't know why they're not all loading right now. Let me link you guys so that you can check this out on your own. This is on MATIC. Only the APRs for these two farms are pulling up, but I'm telling you, I was on this just a few hours ago, and all these farms were full. They're not loading for whatever reason. I was looking at this USDC DT. USDC against DAI. Let me hit refresh again and see if that works. There you go. Just took a little second. So look at them. I mean, these APRs are not wild, but look, a stable coin, DC against DAI at 21%, ST against DC 28%. I mean, it's not that bad. You know, it's not bad. So you may want to look at this one. I'm keeping an eye on its token price, Gravity, which is currently 2 cents. Are they listed on CoinGecko yet? Yes. Small coin too. A little baby coin there, ranked 1166. So, you know, keep an eye on this one. It's on Polygon. All-time high 9 days ago. All-time low about 2 months ago. This is not that new, but they're still around. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one. I got the tab up. I haven't gotten a bag, but just to recap, guys, the new one that I identified this morning is Stake. And they are a platform that allows you to swap your FUSD stables to USDC and vice versa. And they're at stake.app. And their current price is dumping at 862. I got in at 9. So I'm down. Market cap at 5.3. I don't know. I still think that there's something here. Perhaps maybe this is the dump because they just got listed on CoinGecko. These are like maybe the ICO heads. But yeah, I got my eye on this one. It's just that it looks ripe to me to at least give it a shot with a market cap of 5 million, total value locked at 16, a new listing on CoinGecko. Let's go ahead. Check this out. I'm hearing more about Solana and DeFi sites. I haven't branched over there just yet though. Yeah, no, they are. And if you want to check a list of them, there you can check on VFAT, I think, right? Is it VFAT that do they show Solana sites on VFAT or only Avalanche? Yeah, it's only AVAX that they show on VFAT. This is what I was talking about, this AVAX here. But if you go over here to CoinGecko and you go to just Solana, they have a whole tab for the Solana ecosystem here where you could search some of the coins that are listed there here. Reaper.farm is a decent one on. Yeah, we covered that one too, the Grim Reaper. Solana 176. And then you click here on Solana ecosystem. And then it shows you most of the tokens. Not all of them though. Most of them that are associated with Solana. Let this thing load. You know, it's taking forever right now. CoinGecko is hot right now. Phantom's hot right now. Solana's hot right now. And this thing is taking forever to load up. Give it a second. There it goes. So you got Solana, Chainlink, the Graph. Those are the oracles. Waves, Audius, Radium, which is the automated market maker. Coin98, Ren, Serum. So you can see them. They're all here. Let's look at the ones that have done the best this week. Sale, Cattle, Crop Report. I like this. You know, you may want to look at these coins. Solana Sale, Lick, Protocol, Fabric. There's a bunch of little ones here. Like, I definitely look at this one, Solana Sale, whatever that is. It's at rank 1300 or Fabric. Stuff like that I would probably look at. And then Solanium has been doing all right. You can see there at number 25. That's one I would look at. Soul Farm. So there's stuff here. Here, let me link this in the chat too so you guys can do the research. But again, it's doing well, but I still think that Phantom's going to grow, and I think that the coins in that ecosystem probably have more room for growth. So that's why I'm focused on those. But you know, I like Solana. Definitely, it looks like it's going to stick around. I think they have a similar tab for the Phantom ecosystem here on CoinGecko. Let me check. And let it load up Slowpoke. Sheesh. Poison said, same, I'm all aboard the Phantom train. Yeah, all aboard. Boom, Phantom $1.70, and then you can click Phantom Ecosystem and check some of these out here. There's some I haven't even heard of. Like, look at this one, Graviton. I've never really heard of that one. Some of our favorites are here. Spirit, Scream Tarot. Look, this is a new one, Starter XYZ. It's dumping. Siphon's brand new. And then, of course, Grim, you just mentioned it. But yeah, there's not too many on Phantom. Look at this. Not too many. And the top gainers on Phantom have been Tarot. Yeah, I've said that. Tarot and Phantom itself. And then you got, and that just makes sense, you got Spooky Swap falling behind against Phantom. And that's probably why the price of Spooky has gone to 16 Phantom per boo. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions before I retire the stream. Always a pleasure. Shout out to Poison and the rest of the boomers. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. It takes a lot to focus on some of these other coins when you're in a climate where people are talking about Cardano and Solana and stuff like that. I mean, look, those are cool coins, bro. But you guys have been able to see a little bit past that and see that there's more potential in other places. And hopefully it remains that way. All right, guys, on that note, stay strong out there, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champion Crypto, thank you for booming in.